Hi, Janet Beckers here from Wonderful Web Women. I've got some really exciting news I wanted to share with you and show you a really fast way that you can be involved as well, that I'd really appreciate if you could. First of all, we're the finalists. We have the top five membership sites in the world using the Wishlist software. We have reached the finalists. I don't know how many people entered, but it's an incredibly popular software. And so out of top five for the best membership site. So how exciting is that? You know, it's incredibly rewarding for me on numerous levels. Most of all because it just shows that our community is really strong, and it's been acknowledged for that. Wonderful Web Women's been going for 3 years, and and it's going to be here for years to come, and it's an acknowledgement that this is a great community online. Now, I'm going to tell you about these other levels, but first of all, I'll tell you how you can get involved, and I'd really appreciate it if you could take about 30 seconds to do this. There's a link down below, and when you go there, it will take you to the page that will show you the top five finalists. Who wins is fully decided by how many people vote for them. So if you could take the time to just go there, click the button to choose us, and say enter, I would so appreciate that. And while you're there, there is also another link I've got down below for Charlie Leatham, who is the actual person on our team who created the sites for us, because she's also been nominated as a great technical person. So if you can press that as well and take the time for Charlie, she really deserves that. So that's my big ask of you. Let me just tell you another reason why this is just so valuable for me. First of all, what is Wishlist, which is the software that we're talking about, and what are the Wishies? So the Wishies is an award. It's the first time that's been run for people to find the best websites that are out there using a software called Wishlist. Now, Wishlist works with WordPress, which is the free software you use for blogs. So you can turn any blog into a membership site. And if you go to Wonderful Web Women, you will see it's a huge site. We have an amazing amount of resources there, and lots of people using it, lots of extra things that are part of that. And it's a really dynamic community. So, but we use this very inexpensive software that you add into a Wishlist blog, a WordPress blog, that makes a membership site, and it runs one as dynamic as Wonderful Web Women. So that's what it is. Now, why is this extra special to me, apart from the wonderful acknowledgement that we've got a great community? Is if you were my friend back in January, you would have known we suffered the world's worst nightmare for an internet business, in that all of our websites totally disappeared off the face of the earth because our web host went belly up. Now, very long story short, we decided to totally rebuild, and so we took the opportunity to investigate the best software, chose Wishlist, rebuilt all of our business on this software. And so to now be acknowledged as creating one of the best websites, for me, is just huge, because it's just that extra thing that shows that big effort of totally rebuilding, and the vision that I've got for Wonderful Web Women and our community going into the future has been acknowledged, and it's being rewarded. It's that extra thing of, wow, all of that hard work and that angst and that persistence has really paid off. So that's just a huge thing. And the other thing with this software is it has actually created some fantastic things in our business, because it's really reliable software. When you're running a big membership site, you really need reliable software. The previous software I was using, literally, we spent thousands and thousands of dollars on technical support, because there were always things going wrong with it, and the headaches that go with that. As soon as we swapped everything over to WordPress, free software, moving in with Wishlist, which is an inexpensive platform, and then we tie it all together using one shopping cart, or Wonderful Web Shopping Cart, and because it's so seamless, we were able to systemize the whole business. So a few months after we recovered everything and recreated it, my family, my husband and I, my children, we went traveling for nearly a month in Thailand, didn't take a computer, did not have to log on to the internet, and came back and everything was seamless and money in the bank, because my team's able to run everything. So that again is just another reason why I love this. So I'd really appreciate it if you would take the time. That link's just down below. If you can just click on there, it'll probably only take about 30 seconds to give us your vote. And, you know, and thank you so much for being part of this community. It's really exciting, and I'm just love it. Just love it. Bye.